Hello everyone, I am here with a new video, and in this video I'm going to be going over the current prices of some cards in the format, more specifically the Sun and Moon cards, and I'll be looking at some golden oldies later. And this video is if you want to prepare to buy some cards maybe for upcoming tournament, or if you were just curious to see what some of the prices are in the current market, if you didn't know. So I'm going to use tcgplayer.com for this because what TCG Player does is they kind of can show you like the trends. They can show you where the cards are cheap. They can give you kind of the median values, so all those good things. So the first one I'm going to look at is Solgaleo GX. So Solgaleo GX had a really good showing this past weekend in Anaheim. As you can see here, though, the price is at a low of $6.62 with a median of $8. So that's a really good price if you can get it for that $6.62. It looks like BX Comic and Games has it. If you can look at the price trend here, it is trending upwards. So I think that Solgaleo is probably only going to it might rise. I think there might be some kind of 10 or something that it might be coming in though, which is causing it not to rise. If you look here, it is very overpriced on eBay, so I wouldn't recommend buying it. I don't see anybody on here that has the buy it now at a lower price, so they're probably trying to capitalize on how well it did. But if you get it from here or some of these shops down here, you can see shipping included from all these places, and it's a pretty decent price. All right, next thing we're going to look at is Greninja Break. Greninja Break is sitting pretty low. It was at about, I remember this card being at about 16. If you see here, the listed medium is about $11 and it's trending downwards. Greninja, not as impactful anymore, especially since Giratina came out and the new GXs are just so bulky. And there are some popular grass ones. Lurantis is going down surprisingly, so sitting at about $7. The median is 8. I don't think this is going to come into a 10. I feel as though Lurantis is just kind of a card that you should have at least like 3 of just sitting around just in case. So if you do not have Lurantis yet, I think you should pick these up. Now we're going to look at Umbreon and Espeon. These cards kind of dipped. As you can see here, Umbreon GX is at $5.50 with 99, so it's about $6. I think I got my Umbreons for about 7 to 8, so I'm kind of upset at this. But yeah, if you want these, I guess get them. I guess people are starting to realize, was Umbreon just a lot of hype? Because a lot of people were acting like it was going to be so impactful. And it hasn't really done much yet. So, yeah, hopefully I could probably get some boost the value of this card if I do well enough with it. But yeah, Umbreon is sitting at about $6 right now, or the median is about 7. So I guess I shouldn't feel too bad. Now Espeon is doing even worse off, and the funny thing is Espeon was actually featured. Let me refresh this. All right, so yeah. This is sitting at about $4, and the median is about 4. Now, I did overpay for my Espeon because I did get it for about $7, and the market price is about $4. Although it is starting to pick up value, I guess, people were playing it in their Mewtwo decks this weekend, but again, it was only a one-of, so when you play something as a one-of, it's not that essential. Here we have Shaman EX. It is sitting at around about $40. Market price $39.90. Again, it's trending down. First of all, Roaring Skies was just reprinted. So there are a lot more in the market as of now. The foil is, so the median is about $45. I think you could easily get this for like $39, $38 if you really want to. So if you, and to be honest, I need to be buying this right now because I only have one Shaman. All my cards were stolen when I had my 4. All right, so let's see here. And yeah, it's around about the same, around about 40. I would say 50 for the full art. Yeah, you can get the full art for 50. The regular art is going for about $40 on eBay, which is not bad at all. So if you don't have Shamans, now's the time to really pick them up. I don't think they'll probably go any lower than 30. I mean, than 40. They might hit 35, maybe, possibly, but I doubt it. All right, so Darkrai, this card just went up overnight. I looked at this yesterday, and it was about $2 less than this. Where I could find them for $2 less than this. So This never received a reprint or anything like that. The market price is sitting at around 750, $8. Usually, if you're gonna play the deck, you need about three of them, so that's about $24, which isn't too bad. Play set going for about $32. Not the worst thing in the world. Decidui. This just dropped overnight. Let me tell you. Decidui, I feel, is dropping now though because it just was announced that they're going to be reprinted. Now that's not going to be all the way until June, or it's going to come into a box set. That's not going to be all the way until June. When this first came out, it was sitting at about $16, $17. Then it went to about 15 for a while. Now it's dropping below that. So I think right now is a wonderful time to pick up Decidui. You could probably get a playset for under $40, which is not bad at all. Let's see what's going on eBay. Yeah, so eBay, the price is still a little higher. It's still going around that price those prices I was just talking about, around about $15. Yeah, this guy here has it buy it now $14.90. Let's see how many copies he has. He has three available. All right, so you can get three for 45 ish. Yeah, three for 45. But yeah, if you can get the 12 though, that's about 13. So that's about 13.50, I guess you would say. Yeah, so they have them down here for about 13, shipping included. This guy has one of four, shipping included, 13.89. You really can't beat that. All right, so VS Seeker, which was a card that was insanely expensive, excuse me. We have this one, the Sacred Rare, going for around about 18.20. That's not bad for VS Seeker Sacred Rare. And the lowest seems to be the Supreme Victors and the Phantom Forces that are going for about. Was that the last time VS Seeker was reprinted? Is Phantom Forces? That can't be right. Oh, okay. So this VS Seeker, this that's surprising that the Sacred Rare one is the one that is keeping the card in the format. Oh my God, does that mean that we are not gonna have VS Seeker next format? What are we going to do? I've just become so accustomed to having four of this in the format that I'm kind of scared about not having it. Oof. Well, we will have Tapu Lele, so I guess that's going to make up for it. Max Elixir. Max Elixir is trending. I would say it's about the same, not too high, not too less. I think I got a box of Breakpoint, so I was able to pull most of these. I didn't have to pay too much for them, but it's still sitting at about $5. I think most people have a play set of Max Elixirs at this point in the game. So yeah, that's Max Elixir for you if you want to pick them up. I guess a playset would run you back about $20. And this is something I just wanted to look at. Full art ends. I know a lot of people like this guy. Heavy foil, hollow foil, heavily played, $72. And that's heavily played. And so if you look down here, you can get a near mint copy for $100. I feel like with the full art supporters, it's hard to find copies that are near mint. So I feel like $100 isn't so bad. And has like been in print for. I mean, well, it has been. This in was like printed 5 years ago, so it does have some time on it. And then we have another near mint here for this is like 101. This is like $10 more. So. Yeah, if you are looking for those full art ends, they are very elusive these days. Professor Juniper, I used to remember this is damage though. This is $10 damage. I remember she used to be pretty high. So like again, I said we have lightly played. We have some near mints, and some of these near mints, like I don't trust these full art supporters when they say near mint because a lot of people like to play them in their decks. And play them in fours as well. So you know, use precaution when getting these things. But yeah, she's sitting at around, looks like around $20, which isn't bad for Juniper. But again, Sycamore was released, so that's probably what's dropping the price of her. And then we have Lysander, which is one that's on the incline, and he's sitting at around about $30. And he's trending. It looks like he's trending up just a tad bit. I think the longer this card is out of print, the more expensive it's going to become. And yeah, so $31. I also want to do these for PTCGO to kind of let you guys know what is going on there for as far as the pack totals and everything like that goes. All right, so that was just me looking over some of the cards out there on the outside market, the indirect market of Pokemon. And yeah, so let's see here. I think out of these cards, I think the biggest takeaway, I feel as though I would pick up Solgaleos and Lorenzices if I were you. Shamans, definitely pick this up if you don't have at least two. Decidueye is a Fora, but again, if you don't plan on playing Decidueye, I wouldn't pick it up right now as of yet. Full art supporters, if you want to deck your deck out in full art, I think they're pretty cheap. I was surprised. I didn't know that you could get them for that cheap. I thought at least every full art supporter was at least $50. So that's really nice. Same thing with Sacred Rares. VS Seekers, if you have a surplus amount of them, um, I would sell them because it doesn't look like we might not be getting it again. So at the price of $7, or if you can, sell these right here for the price of, what is it? These are moderately played copies, right? So if you can get these for, sell these for 12, the fire red leaf green ones, I think I would go ahead and just, rid myself of them now, especially if there's potential for them not to become reprinted and not be in the standard format. So those are just my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will be posting my deck tomorrow that I plan on using at the what is it called? The meta deck open. Well, not the deck I plan on using, or one of the decks that I might end up using at the meta deck open tomorrow. So please watch out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this and all the content that I put out. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.